Yes, you read right. I will not make my dream game. But why? Let's talk about it. Tons of people want to be an indie dev, right? Making great games and sell millions of copies so they live in a big mansion in LA and they can get their dream car and stuff, but is it possible? Actually, yes. Is it possible for every indie game dev? Hell no. I'm watching too many indie devlogs these days and everyone trying to make their dream game, or a game that they're thinking it's cool and fun to play maybe. But this idea mostly doesn't work. Why? Because mostly those people are not professionals. So they might know how to use Unity, Godot and some game dev tools and programming maybe, but they don't know how to make something to sell. Also, what's selling something and making a profit in general? This is my subjective opinion and you might not agree with me, but their approach to the business is like homework. They're not thinking like this is a real business. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but yeah, game dev is also a professional business and everyone making this because there's a profit. After they released their first game, somewhere like itch.io or Steam, actually doesn't matter, they seen not that many people interested. They saw game doesn't sell that much. After that, they get depressed and they started to think they are not good developers. Actually, it is not true. They are good developers, at least average. But they are not good business people, and so how they will solve that? When I was watching videos about game dev, I heard something great in one of those Lost Relic Games videos that he was saying if you could make any of those good game jam projects before 2008, you could be an indie game dev god and you could be sold millions of copies. Yeah, this is true. And why you cannot do that now? Because all of those development process much easier than before. That means everybody can try and do something in those days. Literally everyone who has a PC and internet at least. That means there's a hella competition about it. If they were releasing 5 good platformers game before, today now it's 500, not even 50. Can people buy every one of them to play it? Of course not. You can see just few of them earn more than 2k from their game on Steam in a year. But how much do they spend on their game? We don't know. Because game development is not ending with just finding good free assets on asset store or some free sounds. There's so much thing more to sell games, like marketing, time, which is the most expensive one you can spend, localization, legal stuff and more. Also, there's another part. Your dream game might not be ideal for other people to buy it, or maybe they think it's not good enough to pay that money. So financially, is it make sense to only make a game and try to sell it? Maybe for a few of the developers, but mostly, no. Then what the hell are we gonna do it, right? At the end, yes, I will not make my dream game, because I'm pretty sure it is hard to do and afford to make this game. Also, I'm not sure is it gonna sell so much copies. Instead, I'm creating different strategy to get success on a long term. If it doesn't have so much influence on the social media, which I don't have, it is hard to find people who can buy your game at first week when it's released. You need to build an audience first, otherwise no one will see that game when it come out. If you're not making this as a hobbyist, you need to create multiple income sources to survive. Yes, it is survive without getting hit actually. So what you can do? You can offer maybe freelance services, or you can sell assets that you made before, or you can write articles, make videos, podcasts, etc. about game development. Or if you just want to be a part of the game development community and earn money from it, trying to get hired by companies can be a good solution and you can gain some experience and money, so you can afford to run your own game studio in the future. I think there is more to talk about it. I think it is enough to understand actually indie game development is not that giving so much profit. I mean, telling again, it's not for everyone. Some of people earning so much money than I can imagine, but it's not gonna work for everyone, maybe like 98% of the people. I'm very curious about what you think about it. I would be pleased if you write thoughts on the comment section. Until the next video, see you all.